Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily. I've officially cleared Seattle's most recent heat wave, so it's about 68 degrees in Seattle, which is nice because yesterday it was 100 degrees. But I'm doing this early in the morning. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Maybe so I can sip the cold brew coffee I made and not feel weird about it. All right, but why are we here today? Because I bought something, and also the singer in my band bought something as well. We both got new power supplies for our pedal boards. So Sunday Crush is about to become a lot more powerful. All right. So I have two power supplies. I got the Level 12 from Fender. These are both from the Fender Engine Room series. So again, bought these with our own money. No paid products in this boy. I got the Level 8. Jenna from Sunday Crush got the Level 12. I'm going to do a little unboxing. All right. So the boxes are quite big, so I want to pan over to the other camera really quickly with my knife that always gets so many compliments. All right. So packaging, it's big. It's a big packaging situation. Not quite sure why so big, because it's a big power supply. All right, more tape there. Well taped, but not overly taped. Always something I personally appreciate. Wow. All right. How's that looking? We have a little manual here. This is the 8. Cool. So why is it called 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are all DC currents. And the first 6 of those are 500 MA. That should power any pedal. It'll power even the Automaton series by Chase Bliss. Those are kind of power hogs. All right, so 6 9-volt DC, 500 milliamp fixed isolated outputs. 2 output status LED. Red indicates current overload. That's actually really nice to have. Selectable voltage outlet. So these other 2, you can have them run 18, 12, or 9 volt. The big reason I got this, I'm going to go back over to the other camera, grab a pedal off my wall here. I'm deeply interested in having the Surfy Bear real spring reverb on my board, and it's a 12 volt in. So being able to use this power supply would be pretty handy. Nice. I'm gonna go back over to this camera. All right, so you switch those guys. USB-A outlet for charging smart devices and USB-C outlet for charging smart devices. Obviously, that could be your phone. One interesting thing for that would be kind of if you're using any sort of MIDI controller. I think that would work for that. Like if you're using your iPad or something to control your MIDI controller, or if you are using an iPad or something similar to keep charts in front of you. I know a lot of singers do use those. So that's just one use case, a couple use cases that I can think of for that. Or you can just keep your phone charged. Hey, no judgments. All right. In the back, we have the IEC power inlet, and we have the accessory kit. So it tells you everything we get. We have 4 24-inch cables, 2 18-inch cables, 2 12-inch cables. That's a lot of cables. That's really nice. And then we have the different barrel connectors, an IEC power cable that is 2 meters long. 2 meters, about 6 feet. So About all you could ask for. Should get you all the way there. All right. Just safety information. Here is the engine room. There it is. Whoop. Fantastic. This is the level 8. There we go. That's a good angle. This feels robust. Have all of the things. You'd really have to get a nail in there to change that, so it's not going to get bumped accidentally. And you got a little fan for venting. Very nice. USB-A and USB-C. I guess you may also be charging like a camera or recording device of some sort. All right. Set this over here. Big old bag of cables. These are the rubber feet. Gonna ignore those. Now you see cable. All right. So that is what that looks like. I'm going to pack up the bag there. I've been bad about speaking on the microphone. I apologize for that. I don't think I'll be able to overload any of these unless I plug in something that I'm not supposed to. Daisy chain two automatones together. Alright, so you also have a little battery clip guy, which I might actually use. Alright. Let's see if the colors... Alright. So you have reverse polarity on one of these. I'm assuming that's what these would be. Little short guy. So all these are kind of normal. These are normal. This would work for a DOD style pedal, which is something I do have. Let's get that down. Get that down. So DOD pedals. There's kind of seemed to be a battle for the soul, the guitar pedals for a while. See, more normal ones. Let's see. Battery. So we already had the battery clip. That. And these are kind of the normal ones. All right. So it's really interesting that they give you these more unique adapters, and I think it's really nice that they do that. I would have to look up to see which is which on those. Alright. And then these look like longer boys, so that's what you get. Pretty nice little setup on those. Nothing exciting. I did unbox the Ernie Belt Volt, and that had different adapters for different regions of the world, which I thought was really cool. This does not have that, but I mean, you can get those adapters at the airport. Let's look at this IAC cable. All right. Yeah, that's nice. Standard. Really standard. Cool. So I'm gonna box this up. I'm gonna get the other box, and I'm gonna show you what's in the engine room 12. Stay tuned. Cool. So I have the engine room level 12. Let's cut it open. Hope Jenna doesn't mind. Obviously got a little puncture in there. I will say that when FedEx delivered this, I actually filmed the unboxing of the box itself because it looked like it had been rifled through and retaped. It came in really bad shape. That's kind of not surprising. This package was also sitting in Fife, Washington for like 5 days. That's not really normal. I had to do a trace on this to get them to move it and get it delivered to me. So not like super thrilled with FedEx. This is the same FedEx branch that just hurled one of my my pedals over the wall of my fence. So yeah, not surprised that there's a little ding in the box. It probably happened in shipping. I was actually surprised that there was anything in that box ultimately. I think they were like, oh, there's no guitars in here. But yeah. Okay. Engine room level 12. Looks like mostly the same stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and take everything out of the box. We have the engine room itself. Alright. I'm going to untape that over here. Whew. And I retaped it by accident. Cool. Smells weird. I get that was a weird thing to say, but it does smell weird. Alright. Got a little feet, little safety information, IEC cable, and an even bigger box of goodies. This is awesome. Alright. So actually, I bought a level 8 and a level 12, and my singer bought a level 12, so I am decked out. I'm going to just really quickly show you why I bought the level 12. It's because it has this N, and it has a courtesy out. So I can put this on my normal board and my main board, and I might have to put some risers on the, like, get it off the ground. It's a flat board, which is kind of a problem, but I can plug in my Milkman the amp, or I can plug in like the Seymour Duncan power stage, or something else that requires like I wouldn't have to run 2 IEC power cables to my board to power it. So yeah, you could power your amp through this guy too if you really needed to, or if you need just just a little bit of extra power. Yeah. Alright, I am going to see if putting this at a little bit of an angle will... it's pretty bright. Alright, so there it is. You can see it. Engine room. 12 inputs this time. 500 all the way across. And then 2 that you can control 9, 12, or 18 volts. USB, USB-C. Cool. It also gives you the voltage of those, which is nice. Alright. Let's look at the manual here. Yep, same stuff. Just more of these. IC power out and in. Alright, so you get 6 24-inch cables. You get, I know it's a bright light. You get 4 18-inch, 2 12-inch. You get the 2.5 to 2.1 barrel. You get the 2.5 to 2.1 reverse polarity. You get a 3.5 millimeter to the barrel connector. You get the battery clip. You get one of each of those. You also get an IEC male-female daisy chain cable, an extra, well, this is a 2-meter IEC power cable, and then 4 rubber feet. So we already talked about the rubber feet. I think the most interesting thing in this will be that it comes with this guy. And this guy this side plugs into there, like so. And then that side will plug into a device, like a Milkman the amp, or a Seymour Duncan power stage in the frame. So I'm sorry that is a little bit out of focus, but you can see, boop, powers the power stage. So obviously that's not a very long cable. Frankly, that would be extremely awkward to have on a board like that, but they've included it. Nice thing to include. For that to really, I think, get the most use out of this, you are going to need to go someplace like Sinusoid makes some IC extenders. You can go to, I don't want to say Amazon, but basically any place that sells electronics will sell different angles on these guys. So I say kind of build your board the way that you want it to be built, and then from there you can find exactly the right length of that. Like if you're building your own patch cables, you're going to start with how you want everything to be configured. So this I will probably throw away or just never use. Let's see, this is probably going to be mounted on the bottom of a board. Go back over to this camera. So if it's mounted below the board, I mean, that's maybe mounted right above the amp, probably. Like, this probably would be a sort of just fine solution there. But you're going to want to find something that definitely works for you, and that may not particularly be it. So, yeah, thanks Fender for including that. But yeah, I just want to be clear, don't expect that cable will necessarily work for your rig. They are not supremely expensive to buy. So just shop, figure it out. I really have a lot of faith in you, that you'll be able to do that. So, yeah, same bag of plugs. Do not use the green or red one unless you know what they are. I forget I know I have pedals that use them. I just need to look it up. I want to say a DL4 uses the green one, but I'm not sure. I have a DL4. I've rarely played it, but it works. I know it works. Well, yeah, that's all I have for you today, friends. It's actually starting to get kind of hot in my house already, so especially with these lights. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Please like, comment, subscribe below. Please check out our affiliate links in the video description. When you purchase products using those links, we get a small portion of your purchase back, and it costs you $0 extra. We also have a DistroKid affiliate link. You can save 7% on your first year of DistroKid, and that helps support this channel as well. We are on patreon.com at patreon.com/getoffset. We're really close to a stretch goal for that, so please consider supporting us for $50 a month. In the second month, I will write you a song. In other words, I will write you a song for at least $100. All right. We have merch at getoffsetpodcast.com/shop. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.